Hey everybody, Old Man Alchemist back with another raw and wiggling episode in our playthrough of Swordhaven, Iron Conspiracy. Alright, so we're on the big road. We're getting ready, I guess, to venture out into the next area because all of Clam's Reach is done, baby. There's nothing more we can do here, as far as I know, so let us venture forth. I guess this kid is oh, no. As you increase your pace, eyes on the horizon, Traniotas pipes up. He sounds uncharacteristically anxious. Are you leaving Clam Reach already? Yes, I think it's high time we hit the road. Darn. This is goodbye for me then, Master Dornell. This is goodbye for me then. Master Dornell needs my help on the farm, so I can't join you on this adventure. Why not come on? It's going to be fun. Nah, I'm telling you I can't. Looks up at you. I should go now. Not just yet. I have a couple of things to do here.
What's up?
So, let's see. What do you have of mine, oh boy? Well, you have that. You have that. You have, well, you can keep those. You came with an axe, but you didn't come with any clothing or a hat. So, go back the way you came, because you're not coming with me, now are you? I mean, fair is fair. What are you still doing with my traps? You know, I mean, come on, man. How you think you got a right to just be taking people's stuff? Do you have anything else? Oh, hey, you boosted up your skills with me, okay?
Hark, you must rally your party.
Yep, I can do that.
Oh,
What do you want?
what is it? Select everyone.
Nice and smooth.
Okay. So long, old boy. Shake his hand and leave. Leave both him and the village behind you. I guess we're not going to be able to come back here anymore. So long. Well, we can go the Grainhold or Ruins of Crestwell. Travel 24 hours, provisions -1. Auto rest. Well, there was no way to, Alright, Grainhold, I think, is a city. So, you find yourself surrounded by a group of shady individuals. It's too late to escape, but perhaps the power of words could help you out of this situation. Parlay. Damn. Damn. Damn! Holy shit. You are surrounded by a group of vicious unwholesomes. They're slowly closing in when one of them, masked and on horseback, addresses you in a low, hoarse voice. Well, 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 what do we have here? Unless my eyes deceive me, it's a runaway slave. His eyes dart toward Centaur. 2 slaves even. This one's a rebel, eh? Watch your tongue, evildoer. You thought you could run forever, but not from us. Not from us. I, a dangerous prisoner, a true enemy of the crown, recently escaped from the mines, and here you stand. Well, make that 2 prisoners. I think I know the prisoner you mean. Uh-huh, sure. One of his henchmen chimes in. What be your order, Bloodclaw? You wrap him up nice and safe for transport. I need to get south post-haste, lowers his voice. There's some business I need to discuss with the warlock. Okie dokie, boys. Safe travel. Okay. Goon, as the leader gallops away in a storm of dust, his mephitic companions turn their attention to your esteemed self. You heard them. Go on, move your ass. Persuasion 36, 28, luck. I'm not gonna pray for a miracle. Dear sir, you're making a serious error in judgment. Let us go our way peacefully, and I will pretend this unfortunate meeting never took place. Yeah, that's not going to work. Hear that, lads? This mongrel thinks he can slip past us with a bit of fancy talk. Surrender and accept your fate, at least for the time being. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 against 2. Pray for a miracle. Failure. There's just no way in God's green earth. If it were the 3 of us, okay. Slavery? Alright, let's try fighting. Because the convict hunters rush toward you, eyes burning with bloodlust. The time for talking is over, the time for murder is not. Wow, there's more than what I thought here. Damn. Okay. Oh, damn. Okay, yeah, we're dead, man. We are dead. That was not, that. Oh my God. There's no way in the world. Oh!
For the dragon!
Oh! Damn! Oh! Okay, well, oh. Yeah, I guess we should have accepted our fate. Oh, shit. Oh, damn. Okay, well, that wasn't too smart. Oh! Okay, here it, yeah, die. Oh. Does he get to at least have one hit on somebody? Somebody has to... One wallop, for God's sakes, please. Yes.
You will die, scoundrel!
Alright, well. And here it comes. Okay. Alright, that takes care of that. And, as you lay dying, you hear the laughter of demons preparing to test your soul in the endless pit of the abyss. Okay, let us load. And, Ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. I guess we're gonna have to be a slave. To enter your camp, click on your icon in the world map when you are outside any location. Okay. Do we want to try Ruins of Crestwell? Isn't that a well, we might have a better chance there. It doesn't matter, man. There's no way, unless you get 5 levels. I mean, those guys just sliced through the little bullshit you had. You're gonna have to do that another time. You're gonna have to accept the fact that you're going to what's its face? Grainhold, and you're gonna be a slave. There's not much you can do. You know that. Not with the and I'm still wearing that bitch's scarf. Oh shit! Yeah, I guess they're getting ready to take all my stuff. Thank God, most. Yeah, they're gonna take the amulet, aren't they? Well, no, you don't get to go back and do that. Okay, it's one thing to be here and say we tried to fight and die, but you don't get to go back and store the amulet in the chest. If that doesn't let us complete it, then that's the way it is. 2 slaves even. This one's a rebel. Watch your tongue. I have no idea what you're talking about. Well, let me enlighten you. A dangerous prisoner, a true enemy of the crown, recently escaped. Okay. What exactly are you hinting at? It's simple, really. Come with us to our base and we'll decide if you're the one we're looking for. If not, you'll be free to go. Knight's honor. Everyone and their dog knows it's only convicted criminals working down in the Baltimore mines. If you're innocent, there's nothing to fear, right, boys? Let's skip the play acting. You know perfectly well that I'm innocent. Well, see about that. What be your orders, Bloodclaw? Wrap him up. Some business with the warlock, and he's gone. And it doesn't, let's try. Oh, shit. Well, I have on her cloak, so if I had on my hat, maybe. Pray, nothing there. Surrender and accept your fate. Put down your weapons and allow the convict hunters to bind your arms and legs. The future is hazy and your prospects uncertain, but hopefully an opportunity to escape will arise later. Captivity. The die has been cast. After a forced march through the wilderness, you arrive at a fortified keep in the middle of a putrid swamp. There you unceremoniously tossed into a courtyard crowded with other prisoners. Nothing good awaits you in this vile place. For now, your main goal must be escape. Look around. On the far side of the campfire, 2 individuals are engaged in a tete-a-tete. The younger fellow seems understandably to be on tenterhooks from his ordeal. The older gent looks a tad more seasoned. Calm down, kid. Panic won't get us nowhere. We'll think of something, I promise. But, what if we won't, Master Buddha-Keed? Have you heard how the southern pirates subdue male slaves? They cut off their manhood. Oh, damn. Shut, lowers his voice to an angry whisper, your mouth. The last thing we need is to give those bastards any new ideas. The two of them turn to face you, suspicion plain. Well, there's really no sense in staring. Yeah, I'm also a captain. This looks you up and down before offering the faintest of smile. Yes, that much is clear. Another unfortunate soul to state our captor's greed. Don't answer. Anyway, I'm sure you're in no hurry to end your life in this sinkhole. Let's talk in private. I might have an idea. A glimmer of hope, Father. We might yet reclaim our freedom. Okay. You rest your gaze on the campfire, which burns as brightly as your longing for freedom. Master Bookhold raises his eyes from the crackling campfire and gestures you closer. Come hither, friend. I don't suspect anyone here is a rat for the slavers, but it's best to be cautious. Wise words. Let's forego the small talk. My best guess is you'll find your equipment in the fort storehouse on the other side of the fence. How do you know that? He who hath ears to hear, let him hear. He smiles ever so slightly. The only thing slavers love more than drinking is running their mouth. The question is, how do we get past the fence? Well, one of our fellow inmates is quite skilled with his fingers. He somehow managed to get his paws on the key to the gal's back door. If you have a key, why are you still here? I don't have the key. I was in the process of obtaining it from a fellow. Vikuk is his name, just before he got thrown in here with the rest of us. Sorry fools. I see. Once we get that key, the first step of our escape plan will be complete. I advise you to speak with the other captives and find out anything you can about the fort's layout if you haven't done so already. Nod and allow him to continue. Fighting our way past those bandits unarmed is a losing proposition. We ought to sneak past their patrols and retrieve our belongings from the storehouse first. Then 2 paths will open to us. Take our captors down, or if we can get a shovel somewhere, dig our way out. I prefer the second option, but I'll leave the decision to you. How did they catch you? I'm honored, and you are? A humble agent of the Marblehem Merchant League, tasked with overseeing a few important contracts in Swordhaven. Given the situation, you seem remarkably calm. Snorts. Please, this is far from the worst mess I've been in. Why, when those Hegrin rebels stopped me on the way to... Never mind, there will be time for ale and storytelling, I promise. Looks around, but now is not the time. How did they catch you? I disembarked some ways to the north and was following the coast down to Swordhaven when those crooks ambushed me. Continue. Their tactics weren't especially clever. They accused me of being a runaway criminal, then took me captive. Like everyone else here, I only agreed because the alternative was being clubbed to death. And believe me, we experienced that. Got it. Okay. Wait, friend. Are you headed for Swordhaven? Don't answer that. I already know you're going in the right direction at least. How about we join forces until we reach the noble city? Welcome to the team. Thank you. Well, what are you waiting for? Let's go. I'll keep a close eye on him, Father. Good guy. All right, who are you? I need some water. A stooped, shady-looking fellow eyes you up and down, his yellowish tongue flickering left and right across his cracked lips. Yellowish? Yuck. New fish, eh? Name's VCUC. I've got all kinds of things for sale, including a key for the camp's back exit if you's fool enough to try for it. Cross your arms. Talk or don't talk. I can see you's interested. Why don't you use the key yourself? I'm not sneaky enough to get past the guards, but don't worry, my chance will come when the time is right. And how did you end up in this horrible place? I was running with a bunch of down-on-their-luck smugglers. Reckless lads they were, plundering ruins for crystals, humming orbs, and other such trinkets. Aha. Was on my way to our meeting spot when I got jumped by these freaks, raises his chin at the lock gates. They declared me an escaped mine thrall and marched me straight here. I mean, Fex knows I ain't no saint, but this shite totally out of line. Okay, let's see what you got. There's the key. What is this? Volcanic clay. A cloth bag filled with dark clay used for camouflage by ambush enthusiasts. Huh, okay. That looks kind of painful, but only 3 to 6. 62 for the coin. We need to come up, because, yeah. Friend, listen, when my plan goes into action, everyone here is going to walk free. I just need you to trust me. 38, 30, 30. Come on. Shit. I don't have my hat. Shit. I do have my Sigma Bob though. The who cares if you got a campfire? So about that key. How about this? Give me the key right now, free of charge, and I won't add to your troubles. I've got some top-notch contraband. Failure. Okay. Failure. Forget about it for now. Okay. And dialogue. I don't think there's a there's some dinars. I got 9 dinars.
Forget about it.
This native chap is deep in thought. He meets your eyes, and with a slight frown he shakes his head. Your language speak not. With that resumes his pensive silence. Slowram, I speak yours a little. What is your name? How did you end up here? This isn't going to be easy. He's either using an unfamiliar regional dialect or a lot of weird idioms. In any case, his speech is difficult to understand, especially given your elementary knowledge of Slorium tongue. Smile politely. The man smiles back at you, though Nothing like mirth touches his eyes. He seems confused by your reaction, but continues nonetheless. And mournfully. And say nothing. Got it. I got a lockpicking kit. Would you look at that? You're a resourceful fellow, my friend. Thank you, I need to go. Okay. I got one lockpicking kit. Well, I don't think trying to get out there is going to do you any good.
I'm on it.
Let's save. First, take a look at, we talk to the kid. As your fellow captive, a nervous young lad approaches you. He ducks and squints as if afraid you might strike him. Hey, Mr. Namesakis, what's yours? Old man alchemist. Nice to make your acquaintance. If those bandits were able to capture people like you and Master Bukadikeed, I don't feel like such an idiot for falling into their trap. Who are you anyway? Well, first I was a babe at my mama's breast, then I grew into a toddler and later started working as a carpenter's apprentice. Dude, what's your name? After that I began a pilgrimage to the promised city of Spanis. More recently I came down from the mountain to seek aid from my fellow travelers. Spanis, you said? It all started with a prophet who came down from the western mountains. He preached everywhere he went about a city of prosperity and plenty, Sapanis. Near the crest it stood where Nova Draconis meets the barbarian Badlands. The prophet claimed that everyone in this magical place is an equal, regardless of their faith or wealth or origin. Sounds like an affront to natural order. Listen attentively. It sounded good not only to me. I joined a whole party of misfit sinners and the downtrodden in search of that fabled city. But I'm probably putting you to sleep with my rambling, or do you wish me to continue? Sure, go ahead. Very well, it was a treacherous journey. Our trek reduced to little more than goat trails snaking betwixt the peaks. We lost several good people on that trek. But when we arrived, no Sapanis awaited. The place to which we had been directed was nothing more than an acre cleared of trees and a heap of loose bricks, barely enough to raise a barn. Keep your thoughts to yourself. Our leader, Sir Boojwid, thought we had been deceived, but others suggested that some horrible fate may have befallen the builders. Either way, we were trapped up there. I volunteered to venture down the mountain and seek aid. Say nothing. But as fate would have it, I got lost and ended up back at Sapanis 2 days later. He hangs his head low. All I found was a few fresh graves. Sir Boojid must have decided against waiting for help and led the survivors away himself. I hate to say this, but perhaps your friends are no longer with us. Maybe I could look for them. Oh, I got a level. Okay, the lad perks up at this, but just as quickly deflates again. Where would you even start? And we don't know for certain that anyone survived. I hope you've not given up and decided to surrender to slavery. How did the slavers get you? We crossed paths in the woods near Grainhold. They called for me to halt, claimed I looked like some runaway slave, then dragged me away out here. Who are you anyway? Oh, Jesus. Was on pilgrimage upon. Perhaps you've forgotten, but it doesn't bother me if you did. Lois, as I was planning an escape, I'll be glad to help. I'm not much of a fighter, or to be more precise, I'm a total coward, but I do have a good memory. As they were dragging me here, I made a careful study of the surroundings. Thanks for the info. I'll put it to good use. The fellow explains the layout of the camp in astonishing detail. It seems he memorized the location of every tent structure and guard post, everything down to the stray twigs along the path. Huh. I sure hope we get out of this alive and preferably free. Okay, let's see. What do we have? Well, I know we can, no, here we go. Damn, okay, I got a new level. Attributes, nothing. I know I want to put 3 in there. I'll put 2 in there, 3 in there, and I'm going to put the rest in Marshall. Okay. And let's save again. All right, let's see what's over here.
It's locked.
Oh, the kid took, because he looked at everything. Shit, how the hell are you gonna sneak around? This is the only way in there. That's where our equipment is. I'm not sure how you're supposed to get in there. You're definitely not getting to that unfinished tunnel. All right, let's...
Could have done it with my eyes closed.
No, you can't close that. Let's see what they're doing. This guy is steady. He's looking over there. I guess he went for a shit or something. It looks like an outhouse, but he's just standing there. This guy goes over there. Then he leaves. And he goes over that way. He's over here. What's he doing? So he comes over here, and then he goes that way. That would be the time to get over here. Because they're all... No. That son of a bitch is facing this way. I think he can see. I know I can. Let's wait. He goes up. Okay. Now. That would have been the time. Let's just wait a second. Okay. Nope. Okay, he's looking over. He's over there. Which way is he? Okay. Come on.
Do it.
Oh shit. Come on. What the fuck? I need the shovel. Dude. Alright, well, we're not going there just yet. Okay. Okay. We are in. Take all our stuff. There's a chest over here.
Locked.
And of course I don't have another lockpick. Oh wait, I do have lockpicks on me.
This thing's impossible.
Oh damn. Alright, dude.
Yes, friend?
Can you?
A lockpick would do nicely.
Okay. Let's give him one.
I have to admit, I don't know how to open it.
Okay.
Step lightly. Breathe steady.
Select everyone.
Silent and deadly.
Alright, let's put on our cap. Bleeding resistance. Quality poor. Studded boots. I'll wear those. You. Wait a second. What is this? That's awful. That's awful. Health +6. That'll help him. What are these? Good boots. Okay. Oh, that's your jacket. Okay. Skull cap. That goes here. What do you have on? Nothing. Alright, let's give you something to wear. You have on boots. Let's give you some boots. And a skull cap. Hey, every little bit helps. You really don't have... I'll take that back. That's brass knuckles, huh? What is your thing, old man? Your martial is 48, the same as mine. Bladed weapons, axes, and blunts. Okay, so we're going to give you your brass knuckles. What do I have on me? I don't have any brass knuckles. Hatchet. Damn, where's his hatchet? Well, no, he's supposed to have that hatchet. And you have that. Oh, he doesn't need that, does he? He's got brass knuckles on. Okay. Legendary. Dodge chance -5, carry weight +5. Well, we don't need that right now. Okay. Let's save. Doesn't look like I can get anything else from here. Alright, let's get out of here. I need that shovel. Well, god damn. That's not gonna make it. Holy shit. Did I not, give him an axe? Who is this? Guntar. Yeah, give him an axe, for God's sakes.
For the dragon!
I don't think this is gonna work. Yeah, we're dead. There's just too many people here. Let's go back to our load. That's just not gonna work. Damn. Okay, they're all... That's not what you want. Let's see.
Silent and deadly.
I'm thinking that can we
What do you want? Keep low.
just one guy?
Silent and deadly.
Which is just going to be so much more easier. Let's save. I don't think he can see me over here. No. I hope not. Oh, let's wait a second. Fucking A. Alright, here we go.
Silent and deadly.
Fuck. Nope, that's not what I wanted to have happen. Alright. You're definitely not having enough time. Wait for him. Oh, he's doing something different. Alright, from his drink, he goes over there. And now, come on, buddy. Move your ass. Get that. Fucking A. Nope, that's not gonna do it. I think... Oh, too late now. Okay, he's gonna go and drink. He's going there. And he... Wait a minute. Thought that would have been a good time to go. Not really. Nope, not right now. This bastard's going for another drink. I think they're changing up the AI's behavior. If you go now, he's gonna catch you. You're gonna have to wait. And when you do get it, I think if I can get back in here, or even over here, it's gonna hide me, I hope. Alright, where is this guy? Let's see, he's... No, no, no. Okay, move your ass. Move your ass, move your ass, move your ass.
Silent and deadly.
Let's save. I don't think he can see me back here. At least I hope not. Yeah, I'm waiting for him. Well, we're about to find out. Shit. Okay, here we go. Here we go, guys. Come on. Okay. Let us save that. And now, how do you come out of sneak? I don't know. I'll switch to real time. Where's Veracuk? Let's trade. Anything else you got? You don't have really anything that I need. That'll be all. Okay. Now I got the key.
Sounds simple enough.
Wait a second. Who has the key?
Quickly now.
I do. Okay. No.
Okay.
What the fuck is going on here?
Gonna see what's out there.
He's not talking. I don't know why I bought this thing. They don't have anything else. What do I need to... Let me reload that, because I think I bought a key for nothing. I don't see Jack Diddley here. There's a slaver there. Yeah, that was a waste of money, I think. Load. Okay. I still have all my money? Yeah.
Silent and deadly.
Inspect the tunnel. You're looking at an unfinished or collapsed tunnel. If the digger's plan had come to fruition, this hole in the ground would lead straight to freedom. The exposed soil looks a mite rocky. You can't complete the tunnel without the right tool like a mattock or shovel, unless working the flesh right off your hands is part of the escape plan. Finish the work with a tunnel. With a quick glance over your shoulder, you start to dig. Sometime later, you're looking down into a neat, roundish hole just big enough for you to squeeze through. Suck in your gut and wiggle out your way out the other side. The party has gained experience. No prison can hold me. It sure can't. In dialogue. I got a composite bow. Well, you're definitely not going that way.
I'm on it.
Oh shit. Okay. It's either through the swamp or nothing. I don't know where the kid went. I don't know if you want to go that way. By where the slavers are. Okay. Ooh, what? Where? Oh. Motherfucker, a crocodile. Okay. The nice thing... Do I still have my traps? Let's give you 5. Right? Yeah, okay. And let's give you... Okay. Now whose turn is it? You can come on all you want, Mr. Alligator. But I think Yeah, this is gonna. Oh shit! He came that way. Son of a bitch! Hey, can you throw a? Doesn't seem to have done anything to him. Does he not have? No, he doesn't. That was a waste. That was a complete waste. Who is this? The Way of Water. Deal no weapon damage every 2 skill points you have when this action is used. Nets you plus 1% dodge until your next turn. Dodging means avoiding incoming damage. Well, what the hell's that? Yeah, it's, you know, putting the fucking thing everywhere except... Oh, fine. It got him. Okay, buddy. Now you can yabba dabba dooey on him.
Die, monster! You're going down.
Okay, good. Crocodile is dead. Let's get our bear traps. This might be nice. Let's see. Oh yeah, this is real good. Okay, so I can give you my old cap. Oh, your knockdown is better. Knockdown resistance is 10. Oh. I don't know why it's... Okay. We're selling that. I don't think you need that. We're probably selling that too. And that. Okay, is this an item for sale? Yeah. Alright. Okay, guys. I'm not sure where the hell we are. Oh, there's a road there. Let's leave him to his, whatever the fuck it is he's doing. Jay. I got something. No honor among pest control along this slaver's camp. Daring escape. Okay, so we escaped the slavers' camp. I don't think this is a very large area. Oh. Well, you know, we got these guys to... Oh, shit! Oh, my God! Oh, fuck! Yo, man, get him back for that. What does this do? The attack receives extra...
Away with you, creature!
You can't move. Okay. Okay. Well, I hope we kill this bastard, because he really took a bite out of my boy. That was pretty damn vicious. Alright, beat him up.
Strike! This one's mine.
I think Gunther's getting ready to get eaten. Yeah, he's unconscious. Sorry about that, buddy. Yeah, we'll get you up now. And, let's save. And, we're not going back in there, thank God. Do we have provisions? Yeah, okay. Good. Alright, everybody. Let's finish.
Spotted something.
I don't feel like fighting another fucking snake.
What's that over there?
Yeah, I don't have a shovel. Oh, wait. I got a shovel.
It's locked.
Oh, don't tell me this motherfucker is beyond my skill. I'm gonna...
There's no cracking this one.
I am not happy about that. Alright, guys, let's get the hell out of here. I don't want to fight the snake. It's just time to go. Well, let's get this flower. Okay, now it's time to go. And let's save. Okay. I hope we get the Grainhold. You are waylaid by a gang of vicious highwaymen who'd murder their own mothers. I don't want to speak to them. Run away, 13% failure. Defend yourself. Alright, I hope we can live through this. How many of them are there? 3. So, I'm glad they gave us How the fuck does it go to the left? Guntar, you need some bandages, buddy. I need you. Okay. Now, can you? Holy shit. This dude. I'm leaving those fucking traps. Okay, finally that it pulls to the left. Wherever you want it, move it over to the left a little bit. Okay, he hurt himself. Yeah, we're coming for you, buddy. Oh, damn, he's got 2 archers. Okay. Let's beat the living shit out of this guy. Oh, that hurt. Okay, go whack-a-lacka-lacka on his ass. Oh! Yep. Your buddies aren't feeling too good right now. This is why I hate the martial thing, because it usually he misses. I don't know why. He's dodging left and damn, he's tearing me up. Is he dead? Yep. You don't want to go that way.
Ready to meet your mate.
How are these guys?
Come get some.
Okay. Damn, he can't hit him. Hit him. And he got arrows sticking out of me. Damn, no, my boy can dodge. Whack this bastard. Come on. All right, let's kill him. I don't understand how these guys have 3. Yeah, keep on backing up. You're gonna back into something. I guess you ran out of arrows. Yep. You got, you're dying now. Hit him again. Alright, yeah, you're getting ready to be alone. Okay. Motherfucker is hitting me. Hit him. One more time, please.
Well, get to walk this one off.
I don't know how this guy is. This is just nuts. This is crazy. How can he miss? Whew, finally. Okay. Let's get our things. You guys really didn't have much. Those fucking bear traps are a joke. Well, actually, you just have to get them in the right spot. Alright, well, what do we have? How many provisions? We got 3. And we're pretty messed up. I hope we're getting ready to go into town, because we're going to rest, heal ourselves, and, dude, I don't want to. No, this is just a bloody road. Let's get out of here.
Okay.
I don't think there's anything over here anyway. Well, there's a flower. And there's another flower. Okay. Well, I don't think we should leave it just sitting there all it's lonesome. Alright, let's get out of here. And, I guess we're going to be on our way to... God damn. I don't think I got enough provisions, man. Let's go to, I hope we get to Grainhold. You come across a merchant caravan. Do you wish to stop and trade? Do I want to stop and trade? I think I want to get into... I hope I don't screw up. Yes. Alright, what do you guys got?
Can you see what's out there?
Let's see. Merchant. Do you know the latest gossip? Did you know that Baltimine's boss's alleged slave hunting operation goes against Imperial Edict? That's right. They're only supposed to use branded rebels brought over from Big Land. Huh, by the way, what have you got for sale? No mortar and pestle. Just crazy, stupid prices. I'm going to take that. Because, what is this? Antidotal poison. Okay. Not really. I'd best be on my way. Okay, end dialogue. Okay, where's the way out of here?
I'm on it.
Alright, here we go. We probably should not have stopped. But here we go. The calm breeze grows into powerful gusts, and finally you see it, the rolling clouds of a dust storm approaching. There's a small stand of trees not far from where you are. Probably a good place to take shelter. Whilst running for shelter, you stumble and cut your leg on a sharp stone. Wincing and limping, you manage to reach safety, but you need to bandage to treat your venture forth. Okay. I think I got in. Okay, yeah, this is Grainhold. Okay, we're here. Thank goodness. Travel point. From here you can travel to other nearby road signs. Okay, what other road signs? There aren't any other road signs around here. That's it.
Nice and smooth.
Well,
I think I found something.
okay. A little bit of money. Alright. We're just trying to get... Holy shit, large footprint. Updated giant footprint. I should ask the locals about it. Yeah, well, I'm not going that way because the footprint is going that way, so... Let's just hope that, I mean, we're hurt, bleeding, every last one of us is messed up. See, there's nothing on the map. Alright, let's just... I guess all of us should heal. I've got 3 bandages. Close. Why is it not letting me heal? Use, okay. At least we don't have that damn thing on us anymore. I don't know what this shrine is about. You stand before a modest roadside shrine dedicated to Amory, goddess of earth, cattle, medicine, and commerce. Buckoid touches the shrine. Those who value honest work honor Amory. But Master Buckold, aren't all deities just sparks of the eternal dragon fire? Quite so, my friend. Need some water. And different people are drawn to different aspects of what it represents. It's all rather confusing, but I'm not here to question the wisdom of the dragon cult. Examine the small fane. The goddess's wooden statue isn't quite right. Perhaps the artist wasn't very skilled, or maybe there's another reason for it, but Amory is portrayed as frowning when usually she smiles. Kneel before the shrine. You recite the dragon's mantra 12 times, then perform the customary 2 bows, 2 claps, and finish up with 1 final bow. Walk away. Okay, well, we got a little bit of experience.
I'll do it.
And, we got some rope. Here's a well. Drink from the well. We've got some health. I'm hoping that, let's save. I mean, I'm seeing fields and everything around here. Oh, Wayfarer. If you want my opinion, it's best to pack light. Every ounce counts when you're away from home. Okay.
Okay.
Alright, Wayfarer. Hogsweed. Well, which way? Let's stay on the road for now. Here's a sign. Doesn't say what the sign says. Just says sign. Oh, there's something over here. Look at this. Here's a post. Okay. Oh shit. Travel to the main gates. Okay. Let us... All right. I think we are at Thunderation. I've been working for other folks all my life. In Nova Dracona, I'm going to run my own herd on my own land. Okay. A tall man in a warm buff coat heads straight toward you with a bold gait and a greeter's smile. Ho there, stranger. Can't remember if I've ever seen your physog in our neck of the woods. Let's have ourselves a friendly chat, eh? And who might you be? I'm a deputy to the local bailiff. I keep an eye on the newcomers. My name is Father Old Man Alchemist, traveling Wait-a-lot. A pleasure. So, Old Man Alchemist, what brings you to Grainhold? I'm on a trek to Swordhaven. Then you best talk to our Wustus. He's our ferryman, probably sitting in his usual spot on the jetty. Fella can be a handful, but he's harmless. I saw a giant footprint on my way here. Do you know anything about that? 'Tis probably some animal. There's lots of odd critters lurking in the woods and swamps around here. I'm more concerned about human footprints, 'cause they'd be the deadliest beast around. Well, aside from the red bog rooster, what can you tell me about your chief? The bailiff is tough but fair. If you've got business with him, my advice is to be on your best behavior. He's got no qualms about kicking a body's teeth in if they act up. Then again, you don't look like that type. I have a couple of questions about your village. Sorry, I'm on patrol. Can you at least tell me your name? Imant. Alright, talk to you later, Imant. Okay. Yeah, there's somebody, this woman right over here. Let's go ahead and talk to her and we'll end it there. Okay, wealthy peasant woman, akin to a watchful hawk, magicked into human form, this well-dressed woman is gazing thoughtfully at the road. One of these days I'll take his father's belt and show the little imp what's what. Oh, hello. Okay, I saw a giant footprint on my way here. Is something wrong with your kid? Failure. What? No, all's well. Saw a giant footprint. Oh, that must be Nukel's doing. The poor blighter's never been the same since after what happened. He keeps rambling about hairy arms and legs or whatever. I don't rightly remember. I got a new pin. What can you tell me about him? He's a bit of a crackpot, unsurprisingly. You see, his father left his family for another woman when Nuki was just a wee lad, and now Nuki's daughter has run off with a barbarian of all the dragon-blessed things. Huh. Anyway, could you answer a few general questions? Very well. What do you want to know? What can you tell me about yourself? I'm Rage, widow of Vestalix, Grainhold's old headman. What's your name? It's Old Man Alchemist. Oh, I like that name. Okay, why don't you tell me about the village? I've seen the maps your kinds carry around. Grainhold is but a speck on Nova Dracona's broad flanks. Yet even a tiny place like this can incur the gods' wrath. Take last year's flood, for example. Some fool nicked the ancient coin I left on Omri's shrine at Herbal Eve, and next thing you know, there's water up to here. Gestures to her chin. The fields all turned to mud overnight. I hope that thief learned his lesson. What can you tell me about yourself? Did you forget? Oh, well, yeah. Heard any interesting rumors? Not anything good. There's been unexplained murders left and right, and wild beasts attacking people. Then, too, whispers that the northern lords are planning for war, and of barbarians swearing fealty to some warlord, Crimson Beer or Beard or something. I got it. Now let's change the subject. Me neither. Be seeing you. Okay, goodbye. Okay, guys. Well, shit, there's a chest right over here.
Locked.
And, of course, you're going to tell me it's locked. Oh.
I can't believe I failed.
So you can fail a lock picking.
Give me one more try.
Oh, shit, come on.
There you go.
Well, that wasn't really worth 3 lock picks. But okay, guys, we're going to end it here. I hope you've been enjoying this playthrough of Swordhaven, Iron Conspiracy. I sure have. That the Slavers Camp was not what I expected. And, yeah, this game is something else. All right, if you've been enjoying it, please go ahead and help me out. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. Hit that subscribe button. Do me a favor, crush that like button, and do the same thing for all the other channels you visit. And finally, let me know what you're playing, what are you looking forward to, and what do you think of Swordhaven so far. All right, until next time, this is Old Man Alchemist saying stay cool and peace.